The more we give, the more we get. So if we give positive, we're going to get positive. If we give negative, we're going to give negative. If we give so much of ourselves that we're not giving ourselves anything back, we're going to be depleted. Assalamu alaikum. Peace is your coach, Coach Nyla, one of the co-founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as co-author of the book, Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored. Yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about wife, get a life, because there are many times we will find ourselves losing our identity as wives when we get married, whether it's in monogamy or whether it's in polygyny. A lot of times we are allowing our existence and our lives to surround our husbands. And if we have children, our children as well. And then we look up and say, what the heck happened? Who am I? We look in the mirror and say, what have I done for me? So this video is to pretty much tell you, as well as reminding myself, wife, get a life. So how do you do that? This is not saying not to care for your family. This is not to say drop everything and be like, look, I'm out, care for yourself. I'm going to do my thing. And I've been caring for you long enough. Bye bye. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we must have our own identity. We've had our own identity before excuse me. We've had our own identity before we became wives. We've had our own identity before we became mothers. We'd had our own identity before we became friends of friends that we have. So when it comes down to it, we have to tap back into that identity, or we have to revamp that identity, because there may be things that we used to do that we don't do anymore, and we're okay with not doing them anymore. But there may be some things that we may want to do that's new, or we want to try something new, or we want to grow more than what we have already. So we have to understand that we have to take that time out. How do we take that time out? First off, we want to create a schedule, because the thing is, and I've heard this from countless mentors of mine that says, if you do not put it on a schedule, then it's not a thing. It's not going to happen. And I've known from time and time again that that's so true. I have an important announcement to make, an exciting announcement to make. It's been my goal for 2022 to be able to serve more people, because my one-on-one coaching is full. So now I'm able to open up my group coaching, so you can be a better you in 2022. I'm so excited about it. And the wait list has been growing day by day by day. So make sure you sign up for the wait list. You want to be a part of this? Sign up for the wait list. Check it out, CoachNyla.com. I'll see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. If I don't have things scheduled, I'll let other things in my life get in the way. I'll let things in other people's lives that surround my life get in the way, meaning that if a person wants something from me, as I stated in countless videos, I'm an empath, I'm a feeler, I'm a person that wants people to be happy. I can't come off as a people pleaser still, even though I've kind of grown a little bit past that of doing it to my detriment. But however, if I don't have something scheduled for me or scheduled to do on my to-do list or on my calendar or anything like that, but I wanted to do it, it was a wish to do or a dream to do, it's not going to get done, because I'll say, oh, this person needs my help, or these kids need this, or the husband needs that, or this needs to be done, or let me do this now so I don't have to worry about it later, those type of things. And then when we want to be more productive, we're like, okay, oh, what happened? Oh yeah, I know what happened. Other people's lives happened. I took on everybody else's stuff, and didn't do the things for me. And when we don't do that, we get depleted. We get exhausted. We do come into a point of feeling that people expect so many things from us, but we don't feel appreciated because we're not appreciating ourselves. I stated in a video before, the more we give, the more we give, the more we get. So if we give positive, we're going to get positive. If we give negative, we're going to give negative. If we give so much of ourselves that we're not giving ourselves anything back, we're going to be depleted, period. We can't expect people to treat us the way we should be treating ourselves. That's what I'm going to say. We shouldn't expect other people to do it. Now, if someone does it, we can appreciate that and we should appreciate it. However, if we're not treating ourselves a particular way, we shouldn't expect others to treat us the way we should be treating ourselves if we're not doing it, if that made any sense. So, wife, how do you have a life? Make sure you are sitting, taking some time out for you, writing down the things that you want to do. Write out your goals, write out your aspirations, write out some hobbies that you want to do or get back to doing if you stop doing them. And look at your calendar and schedule these things out. Me and myself, there are certain things that I want to do that I haven't done in a long time. There are certain things that I want to pick up on that I have not ever done, but I've been wanting to do. It's some things I want to do good. So, but one of the things is like play the guitar. Like I wanted to learn how to do that ever since like I was younger, just because it's just my mom used to just sing to us a lot, and it's something about the sound of like strumming a guitar. Just you can sing anything to a guitar. Anyway, whatever. That's neither here nor there. And I know people have their own views, especially if they're Muslim, on like musical instruments and different things like that. This is not the video for that. I'm just saying these are certain things that I wanted to learn and pick up on. I do karaoke with my children. It's a lot of fun. I started to pick up on that again because it's fun, is enjoyable, and it allows me to not take myself so serious. So find some things that you want to do and schedule those things out. My thing was that I wasn't scheduling out time for me. And I'm not just talking about a nice soak in a tub or a time out at Starbucks or anything like that, but I mean like learning new things. If you scheduling things out like baking, for the family, doing something like that, having a hobby of learning calligraphy if you haven't done that and something you want to do, or painting and things. I was looking around my home, and my daughter she draws very well. My bonus daughter is a beautiful artist. My co-wife is an amazing artist. My son is amazing at art as well as photography. And I said, instead of going out buying these different things, how about, I get these things for my family, have their artwork. And if you guys could possibly see behind me, I'm not totally sure if you can see, but inside a couple of my cases, I have artwork from my co-wife. And looking at different art made me want to do art. Actually, I was into Bob Ross like a long time ago and just wanted to learn how to paint. So those are things that I'm putting on my schedule now, meaning that for business, and if you are running a business, you can put that on your schedule. Like for business, I'm doing this. I'm making sure that's on your schedule. For my hobby, this is what I'm doing. I'm learning how to do different types of dances. I'm learning how to write calligraphy. I'm learning more of my deen, meaning I'm learning how to read Arabic, learning how to write Arabic, learning how to speak Arabic, and I'm memorizing the surahs from the Quran. So it's all these things, but you hear it's like I'm rattling off this and this and that and the other. However, how do you keep that all together, and how do you keep it consistent? You keep it in a schedule. You write it out, what you want to do, and you schedule it out. Make sure you're scheduling it out. And make sure you schedule also that time for your spouse, your time for your children, that family time. Put it on a schedule. But make sure, even though you are scheduling that time for your family, make sure you're scheduling that time for you, and make sure you be the wife of a life, and not just the life that surrounds her family, but in a life outside of that too, so she can enrich her family with the new things that she's learning and the beauty that she is instilling in herself. So hope you guys got some great information from this video. If you guys want more information on amazing relationships and how to develop great relationships as well in your marriage, whether you're practicing polygyny or monogamy, and how to really immerse yourself in self-care, make sure you visit us at outstandingpersonalrelationships.com to check out our programs that dig deep into those topics. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and make sure you are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. Coach Nyla, looking forward to seeing you again, and signing off. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Here are 3 ways outstanding personal relationships can help you.
Make sure you guys are following us on our social medias at Outstanding Personal Relationships on YouTube and Facebook, and on IG at Outstanding Relationships, and also Clubhouse under our names.
And make sure you go to outstandingpersonalrelationships.com and sign up for our email list. And there you will get updates on our new book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored.
Absolutely. And last but not least, when it comes to coaching or counseling, if you want to work with us one-on-one or in group settings, make sure you're on that website and reach out to us, because we do have very limited spots, and we usually have a wait list. So with that being said, GLC.
Make sure you are growing intentionally,
loving fearlessly,
and connecting on a higher level every single day. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.